Hello, everyone. Um, my name is Rahab from MMM Africa Guida School. Today it's business game day of day two, and I'd like to welcome everyone for joining us in our meeting tonight. Okay, guys, I said last night, that we're going to start our meeting at 7, half past 7 in the evening, South Africa time, and half past 6 Nigeria time. So this is the time that I'm starting my meeting, and we're going to be doing business game day two. And we started yesterday for those who couldn't be here last night. We started with task number one for business game, task number two, and task number three. Those tasks we created a document for batch 139 for the batch representative to fill the details and the solutions and the responses that they had for each task in the document, and it was filled last night. And I'm very happy about those who were willing to help, those who stayed up until late last night, uh, doing the helping and making sure that everything is in order, the house is in order and everything. Right. So today we're going to be doing four tasks. We're going to do task number 4, 5, 6, and task number 7. So I need you guys to be united as you were last night. For those who are on Telegram and on Skype, you may call them for them to join us and for us to complete our day today. And then for tomorrow we're going to be doing presentation whereby your batch representatives are going to be telling us how it all began, telling us how they found a place, telling us how many PHs, the solutions that you came about as a batch. They're going to explain to us the journey that was given in the business game. As I've always said, that business game, they make you who you are in our MLM community. If you are a guider and you haven't attended the business game and you never took part of the business game, certainly means that you won't be able to take care of your structure, because what happens in the business game happens in our community every now and then. Right. Okay, that is it for business game. I'm going to share my screen now for me to view task number 4 so that we may continue with our business game. But I want to speak about submissions. There are people who submitted the SWOT analysis and they were not able to correct whatever that was incorrect. Some did correct it, and then I marked them today, the people who submitted for the second time or the third time or the fourth time. I corrected them, and thank you so much, because you have been listening and you have been cooperating when I said that this is not needed, and you were quickly able to fix the problem and get it done quickly and then submitting in time. And that is very awesome, because the submissions will be closed very soon. You won't be able to submit, and then I will hear from my authorities when is the last day for you to submit your task. Right. For SWOT analysis, as I had said, you need to give 5 points or more. You need not to have abbreviations in your documents like GH, proof of payment, PO, and everything. Those things have their names: provide help, get help, proof of payment, letter of happiness, personal office, and everything. You need to make sure that everything is in order and everything is well presented. And you need to do it in a Word document and upload it on a drive so that it can be uploaded in Google Documents. In Google Documents, yes, that is a Word document for Google. Google. Um, you might be using it for Microsoft, but we also have it for Google, right? And then for the YouTube channel, there are a lot of people who made a lot of mistakes. They went and they fixed and then they submitted again. I was able to mark, and I was happy with the responses that people are cooperating with the YouTube channel as well. There are people who submitted their YouTube channel link which were private, or rather the channel was not available. It means that the person never really had to create never got the time to create the channel, just submitted the link that he felt or she felt was the one for him or her. Right, so those were marked incorrect, and then there were some that were marked correct because they really did what was told in the meeting. All right, and then we had a Bitcoin wallet address that you need to submit. There's someone who submitted a link for blockchain that is incorrect. There's some people who submitted their bank identifier Those are not needed. We need your Bitcoin wallet address, the one that we know that you are going to make transactions on. When you send it to me, I'm able to fund your account, right? And then there was ideology video. But some of you who created videos and recorded themselves not showing the face. I did say in the comment that you need to show your face, and you did show your face, and I marked you correct. For those who haven't shown the face, they're wasting the data because they'll keep on they'll keep on resubmitting and resubmitting and not getting it right and losing data. But it's good if you did a mistake, if you were corrected, it's good that you do the right thing for the third time or the second time. All right. So make sure that your face is showing in the ideology video. Make sure that your video is you created from up until 5 minutes. It has to play for 5 minutes or more, not less than 5 minutes. It has to play, you need to know your ideology, the ideology of Triple M. All right. And show your face as well. There are some who didn't show their face, and now they showed up their face. I'll mark them correct. All right. And for offline events proposal, I created a document and I sent you my offline events proposal. The link that is mine, my offline events proposal. And I told you that you need to create it in Google Sheets. But there are a couple of you people who created a document and then you did it in a Word document. I don't understand. You did it in slides, you did it in a PDF, things that I don't understand, things that I never even taught you to do. But I told you, do it in Google Sheets. If you didn't do it in Google Sheets, you're going to fail. Okay, and then moving on, the Facebook fan page. You need to create a community page. It's not an organization. Do not create a community organization. We are not an organization, we are a community. Do not create a blog. Do not create a advertising or personal whatever. No, or cause. It's not something that is a charity case. No, it is a community. It has to be a community page. All right. And for your webinar, there are a lot of people who made a lot of mistakes and they got to correct their mistakes. I tried to help one lady on Skype, but I think she wasn't online for a couple of minutes after I've spoken to her. All right. So if you have any difficulties, I'm on Telegram and on Skype as well. You can always ask me questions in the group. Do not private me. If you private me, it's going to take a lot of time. But then if you do it in groups, then even some who made the same mistake that you have made, they're able to resolve it through whatever that I had to give advice on. All right, okay, guys. So I'm just gonna view a document for our business game. Let's see, all right. I'm just gonna view here my screen for our first task for the business games. Okay, so let me just view my screen. If you have any questions, you may ask me while I'm hosting this because I'm not gonna take long. Wait for your questions. I'm just gonna, after I'm done, then I'm gonna close my meeting. If you have any questions, you may ask me now on Skype or on YouTube live streaming. If you haven't asked any questions, it simply means that you are perfectly fine with the guided school. Okay, guys, this is task number 4 from our previous task, which was task number 3. Right. Task number 4 said, after 2 months, you have the number of participants and contributions which you calculated earlier. Now, you should calculate what you need to organize within the next month. A week after the start of the month, there is the local Nigerian holiday, which is celebrated during a week, respectively. In this period, the number of registration falls by 75%. Make a plan of action for a month. What resources and how you should use them. Specify the amount of contributions and participants necessary for the development of the community. Important. 50,000 US dollar is given only once. Later on, you should use the free resources from the community. Alright, guys, you have 15 minutes for you to complete this task as a badge. Okay, so I'm going to copy this task for you and then I'm going to paste it in our Skype group. Skype chat group so that you may see it and you may start our brains gameplay too. Okay. So guys, you have only 15 minutes to find solution to this task. It's a continuation. It's a continuation from, as you can see, we are approaching task number 5 as well. So I just hope that you do it quickly so that we won't go to bed late. Okay, that is our task for tonight. And if you have any questions, I will be able to answer your questions on YouTube and on our live streaming. If you have questions, you may ask now, please. If you have any questions, you may ask on YouTube or you can ask me on Skype. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we have, who is this? John Kanu says he can't hear me. Yeah, I think it's your network. You need to check if your internet connections are fine. And then on issue on Skype, there is no. Okay, guys, so I'm just gonna close our meeting. If there's anything, we'll talk on Telegram and on Skype. I'm gonna start. We're going to start with counting minutes now. What's the time now? We're going to start counting minutes from 8 p.m. and for you to resolve your task for task number 4. It's going to take only 15 minutes, and then we're gonna move on to task number 5. Thank you very much for being with us tonight. Have a lovely evening. God bless you all. Good night.